It's December, and the Washington Capitals begin this month of hockey tonight in just a couple of hours. Thanks for watching as I highlight some of the November's moments. If you're a Washington Capitals fan, go ahead and be a commentator in the section below. I'll start with the losses. So, in November, the Washington Capitals lost 2 shootout games, but they came into the month with 4 straight losses, and also ending in November, they lost one season series, a 3-game series that ended on November the 22nd. They lost 2 home games and 4 away games. Now, they did win 6 home games and 3 away games. On the face-off, their average face-off percentage was 48.4%. The average shots on goal, 26.6%. Or I should say it's 27%. 27 shots per game. So some notable injuries is Pierre-Luc Dubois. He was injured this month, I think on the 9th, and won't be expected to return until March because he was injured in his abdomen. So we welcome his return to the team. And so I'm going to move on to goaltending. The highest goaltending percentage from either goalie was 9.968%, with a high of 30 saves total in one game. So if I'm going back to the winning versus losing, the biggest winning margin was by 5 on November 5th, but the biggest losing margin was on November 13th. That's 8 days later, and that was by 3. We're going to talk about the season series that ended on November 22nd. That was a 3-game series. The Capitals lost that series 2-1. In both of the games in November against the same team, they had 29 shots on goals, and they shot most of those on the left side, which is weird. That was I think that was 17 shots from the left. On the 22nd, Logan Thompson was taken out of the game at the second period because he had allowed 4 unanswered goals, and Lindgren came in the game for 39 minutes and saved 9 of 10 shots on goal from the opposing team. The Capitals got 6 chances at the power play during that game and wasn't able to convert with the man advantage. In that entire season series, the opponent scored 10 goals on us. And on the last game, the score was 5-3 in favor of the opponent, and the Capitals scored 3 goals, 1 in each period. So let's talk about the game from the opponent tonight, which they played on the 17th as well. And tonight they will end that season series, hopefully with a win. So go Capitals tonight. On the 17th, our teams made 23 shots on goal. And that one, we won that game. We won that game by 1. We scored 2, they scored 1. And in that game, let's see, let's get specific on that one because we're playing them tonight. On the 17th, Lindgren was in goal. That was one of his highest save percentage games. That was .968 for the night. And yeah, that was his highest that was his highest of the month, .968. And on the opponent we had 25. It was between 25 and 23 and 25 on goal. So I'm gonna say 25 because we did make 2 of them. We blocked 21 of their shots with our defensemen and had 6 total penalty minutes. No majors, I don't think, in that game. I don't remember any major penalties in that game. But also, in the coming months, we're going to be playing we're going to end another series, which ends on the 13th of December. Now that game, we played that opponent last on the 26th. I think we won that game. On the 26th we won by 1 again. We scored 4. The opponent scored 3. That was a home game, whereas the previous series was a home game as well. So that's 2 wins at home. 2 each from this home the series season series. There's 2 season series that's about to wrap up this month. Last month for home games, I don't know if we're gonna be home or away tonight. Gotta check that. I gotta look that up, I guess. But I will be watching that or listening to it. Depends. So let's go to the 26th. On the 26th, we had between 30 and 35 shots on goal. There was, again, 21 block shots from us by the defensemen. There were 10 entire giveaways the entire game. 6 of them were in the first period, but we took away only 1, which is not bad. But if we can take the puck away in our own zone or a neutral zone more in the coming games, then that'd be good. In that game, Lindgren was in goal again. He had .857 save percentage that game. And at that point, we had won 5 of the 6 games. 5 of the 6 last games. So we started scoring at around the 14th minute of the first period, John Carlson scored our first goal off of a turnover. Or better word for it is a takeaway. So thank you to him for that. And we played a total of 15 games in November. Let's check the record. November we played 15 games. With a record of 9-6. We won 9 and lost 6. There were 2 shootouts, which we lost. The first game, which was on the first, we lost a shootout 3-4. And then 15 days later, there was another shootout. We lost by 1, 3-2. So I'm gonna be looking out for the next shootout, because it means we lost the game, picked up a point, but it still counts against us. So hopefully the next shootout we win by 1 and not lose by 1. So I think that wraps up November. It summarizes it pretty much. Again, if you're a Capitals fan like me, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.